Welcome back. We're giving you a live look right now at the VAB, so that's the Vehicle Assembly Building. And the Space Coast could soon get even busier because lawmakers want NASA headquarters to move here.
And right now, there's a lot of talk about what Starship launches would look like in Brevard. WESH 2 Space Coast reporter Megan Moriarty talked with the congressman directly tied to the space race.
In an exclusive one-on-one, WESH 2 sat down with Florida Congressman Mike Herodopoulos, who is the chair of the Congressional Subcommittee for Space and Aeronautics.
We need to make sure we stay space dominant.
There's a lot to this.
Just this week, many people living in Brevard voiced concerns over the mega rocket coming to the Space Coast. They worry about environmental impacts, noise, and the closure being recommended for Playa Linda Beach.
The plan that is out there right now where it's, closing a beach for 60 days or 44 launches, could that change based on public input?
Of course, and I think it works both ways. I mean, look, we understood the changes that happened after 9/11. We had to change A1A for a period of time back in 2001. Same type of thing. Let's figure this out. We've got time with Starship. It's not going to be here next week. They're still working out the kinks, even though they had a very successful launch earlier this week. But this is why we listen and we learn and we apply science, not theory.
Starship is expected to be the rocket to take humans back to the moon and eventually to Mars. It had its first successful test flight this week in Boca Chica, Texas, after several failures that resulted in explosions.
So we're going to look at all the variables, but when you bring this new technology, being Starship, right here to the Space Coast, it means jobs and opportunities. I'm sure we'll work together with those who have concerns and make sure it's always safety first.
There's also a big push for NASA headquarters to be moved to the Space Coast. It's received ample support from lawmakers on both sides. The congressman highlighted the $10 billion additional dollars added to NASA's budget for the Artemis program, despite the initial historic cuts proposed by the White House.
What do you have to say about the initial proposal to cut that budget as we're pushing to move the headquarters here?
And so in the new budget proposal we're working on now, there will be no cuts to the space portion of that budget. We are going to move some DEI programs out of the way, some of the climate change politics out of the way. We want to focus on winning the space race.
Covering the Space Coast, Megan Moriarty, WESH 2 News.